Yeah, he really does. All right. Let's drop the compass because I think I know where I'm going, and then let's grab something that's 1 and helpful. Probably grub song.
So if you Nat, seriously, are you of the opinion that spamming the descending dart, whatever, is the best way to hit him? Because what I would then suggest is that you want to maximize your soul intake as much as possible. You may not even want to bother with the Mark of Pride or the long nail or anything like that. So maybe you might even want to have the Soul Eater.
Yes, and
Soul Eater and actually, wait a minute. Shaman Stone.
Yeah. This is what I'm thinking. Because, right? So we want to build like this, right? With
Because Unbreakable Strength, I think, only affects physical attacks.
Yes, it does. And then we can also do that.
You've got just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's got 9. Damn! If only you had a few more.
Yeah, if I had a few more, I could do something really ridiculous. You can see right now, right? I'm trying to dash, and it doesn't work until just now. It's very strange.
If only you had quick focus. But so one of the neat things about the Mantises is that and I believe this has been covered in game on various tablets and stuff, so this shouldn't come as a spoiler. But the Mantises were able to actually repel the infection by sheer force of will.
Yeah, rules. They're cool.
Which is why they only attack you because you're invading their village. Possibly also because they think that you're maybe infected as well.
Yes.
And actually, I mean, given what we now know about the Knight and the Hollow Knight and what it was created for, one can hardly blame them for going after you on sight. But that's why that once you actually beat the 3 regular Mantis Lords, they're fine with that. You may have also noticed when you're fighting the Mantis Lords that there is actually a 4th throne. Broken and unoccupied. Presumably, this is for their brother. I don't know if it's ever said if because the 3 Mantis Lords that you face earlier on, I'm pretty sure are all female. I think the Traitor Lord is male. I think. But anyway. The important thing is we have Cloth to help us, and she's the best.
Yes.
Actually, what this game needs really is some kind of hidden feature where, in the rare cases that somebody actually does join you on screen, like Cloth, there should have been some ability to, for a second hypothetical player to, I don't know, press start and take control of Cloth, because that would have been amazing. I'd love to play as Cloth and just smash things with her massive tusk. Don't get cocky! Oh boy.
Yeah, that sucked. Oh, you dick. Oh, God, he's tough. Really tough. I'm really happy with this fight. I wish the run back wasn't so long, though.
Yeah.
It's a bit annoying. Ugh. We'll try one more time with the magic build. The problem is, it's basically whether I even bother trying to heal, is the question.
The answer, I think, is probably no.
Yeah, I don't think I bother. I just spend all the soul descending on it.
Yeah. But yes, but you also need to make sure that you're not getting cocky. Because what I've seen these last 2 attempts is you basically just try and spam it, and you just end up getting hurt when the invulnerability frames wear off.
Yeah.
So don't get cocky. Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
Come on.
Yeah, we want to get as much soul as possible before we enter the fight.
Yep.
You're also going to have to be very, very, very careful when you take on the individual mantises as well, because, well,
they can do a bit of damage to you.
Yeah, and well, I mean, I'm thinking more you want to preserve your soul.
Oh. It's okay.
Okay. Right, okay, good. 1 down. 3 or 4 more to go, I think? Yeah.
2 more.
Because Cloth takes out the second one, and then there's 2.
No, you dicks. That's unfortunate, but there you go.
No!
Oh god, no!
Cloth!
Oh no!
That was actually a really quite well done fight, Nat. That was some very, very fortunate and judicious use of the descending dark. That was some really, really near misses.
So
I'm
what
impressed.
I figured when I fought that fight is, after the second attempt, I realized that he wasn't really dangerous to start. It wasn't that hard to fight him, and it only became difficult when he went into rage mode and started using the full attack that hits the entire screen. And that's the only part where he's actually dangerous, so I saved all my soul for when he started doing that, and then I was able to Descending Dark him like 4 times in a row.
Yes, because you can both harm him and you can dodge the attack, his force attack at that point. Also, it's probably worth pointing out is if you try and dash through at the ground level, it's actually a bit harder to dodge because I think the force attack is actually thicker and wider at that point. It's narrower as you go up.
Protect. But what are we protecting?
Whoa! Well, I mean, that's a lot of dead mantises there.
It is. Oh, hello. I mean, I was kind of wandering around and you look cool. Half of a hull, when united, great power is granted, and on the path ahead, great power it will need. Taking the white fragment. It faced the gendered child. She's a fierce foe, strong in mind and body, striking reflection of her mother. Though the two were permitted little time together. I never begrudged the Worm's Alliance's bargain. In fact, I feel some affection for the creatures it birthed. If your paths were to ever align, I imagine you might gain yourself a powerful ally. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
It knows about the seals.
Yeah.
I see. I see, okay.
Well, we've already seen where that gets us.
Yeah, we have.
We've already replaced. So now, what do you think? What do you think she's on about?
She mentioned the worm, right?
Yeah.
So the worm is the thing that we mentioned, like, saw earlier in the game, or no, was talked about earlier in the game, that kind of birthed the king somehow and got the mark of the king from it.
Yes.
So I'm not quite sure what she's on about, but like, it's probably something to do with the king being birthed in the way that he was, and you need like the mark from the queen here, and then hello.
Oh no!
Cloth, I'm not going to eat your soul. I thought about it, but I'm not.
Actually, wait a minute. Actually, speak to her once more. She may have something else.
Be on my way soon. Nola is waiting, and I'm done down here. Savoring the moment a little longer.
Oh.
Oh, Cloth.
So I can only imagine. So if you dream Nola earlier on, she mentions this Nola person who I can only assume is some dead comrade. So I think it's debatable if the keep on calling them remnant psyches, the dream warriors, the dreams that you encounter are actually aware that they're dead. I kind of feel like Cloth at least must be aware that she's dead.
Yeah, she must be. She knows.
But, yeah. As opposed to having made a miraculous recovery, but yeah.
Alas, not to be.
So actually, you don't even need if you never encounter Cloth earlier on in the game, and you get to this point, she doesn't actually show up during the Mantis Lord fight, and she never dies. So you can have her appear in Dirtmouth, where she
alive
says,
and kicking.
Yes, but where she says that she's just going to continue wandering.
I see.
Her dialogue here kind of suggests that she's gotten the glorious death that she was looking for.
Yeah. Oh god.
Basically, she's a oh god, what's his name from Warhammer?
Grimnir?
As in the guy who's always going.
Godtrek
and Felix, yes, Godtrek, yes. He got his glorious death. She got her glorious Berserker Valhalla death.
Well, there you go.
Taking on and helping you to beat, I would say, probably the hardest storyline boss in the game.
Really?
Well, come on. I mean, I can't really think of any other bosses which have given you that level of trouble.
The Mantis Lords, I took more attempts. I took the same number of attempts on the Mantis Lords, actually.
Yeah, but I
beat them in 3, and I beat this guy in 3.
Yeah, but the thing is, that was kind of due to you being relatively fresh to the game.
Yeah, true.
Most people, when they get to when they get to the Traitor Lords by this point, are nowhere near as powerful as you are now. You still had trouble.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Wait, do you get to are you meant to get to this area quite early then?
You're meant to. I mean, you're meant to get here. You're meant to get here really as soon as you've got the shade cloak.
Okay.
And you can get the shade cloak as soon as you've got the moth wings, the mothwing cloak. And you took a while before realizing that you could use the mothwing cloak to get to that place in Kingdom's Edge and fight Hornet again. So.
Yeah. I took a long while to figure that out. So where's my Mark of Pride?
And you should check out the white fragment as well, by the way.
Ooh. Fragment of the white charm. It cannot be equipped.
But maybe there is a way to make it not just a fragment.
Yeah, I think there must be. There must be. Alright, so. There's an area below the Queen's Gardens here, which we can get to. And there's also...
Yes, there's that
the
red...
entire tramway that we have. And where the red thingy is there.
And there's various things in the Abyss as well. And there's all these places in Fog Canyon where you can only get if you had something which allowed you to paddle around in acid.
Yep.
There's plenty of
places. Too bad I'll never get that power up.
You are going to get that power up. I just realised what this is. You just seem to have this ability, or rather this. I don't know. This.
Hello, friend. It was nice of you.
Averance to getting abilities which allow you to enter dangerous bodies of liquid. It happened in Symphony of the Night, and it's happening again.
Oh, true.
And I don't like it, Nat. I don't like it.
I can't believe I missed all of that in Symphony of the Night. Oh.
Absolutely, it was gritting my teeth every single time we had to go through those bloody caves. So Nat managed to completely miss the holy mark in Symphony of the Night. Like, despite it being really, really quite easy to find. Because Nat doesn't really... Nat has a... he doesn't really... Actually, you know what it is? It's almost like you have exit blindness.
Oh, really? You
look at a map. For somebody who keeps on going on about how, you need a map to find out where you are. First of all, you don't really make as good proper use of the charms as you should be. And also, you seem to keep on forgetting that there are exits that you haven't explored. Anyway.
Hi. Still not really doing anything, mate. That's fine. Okay. So that path just leads to a shortcut to the Deepnest. And I don't want to be in the Deepnest if I can avoid being here.
But now that we're in the Deepnest, we could... Oh, actually, no, maybe not. Maybe because you don't like spiders, and I know.
Nope. No, we're out. I know there's something still interesting in there, but equally, I don't really want to look at the Deepnest.
I just saved this big spider who fell into my... fell into my toilet earlier on today, twice.
Ugh.
I managed to fish him out.
Spiders.
I had to fish him out twice. Fished him out once, came back half an hour later and had fallen in again. So I had to fish him out again. Let him dry, they let him dry out, and then I, plonked him outside, on the window.
Okay.
Never let it be said that I don't do my best for spiders.
I have to go to this place in the Deepnest. Oh, I don't want to.
I mean, there might be a quicker way to get there, I'm just wondering.
I don't think so.
Let's look at the map. Well,
it's in the middle of nowhere, right? There's no teleportation anywhere.
Well, no.
Unless I use the trams.
Well, you could take the tram to the palace grounds. Because actually, there is something that I want to make sure that you've got in the ancient basin.
All right, let's do that then.
Oh no, dude! Why go? We could go to the Stag Station in the Deepnest. Why not?
No, you know what?
For old time's sake. Oh no! But there's a place that you should totally check out in the Deepnest, and I promise it's not full of spiders.
All right, fine, I'll go.
I'm going to make sure that I'm going to make sure, because there are some places which are just too cool for you to miss.
Let's see. Yes, the lack of a dash button right now is...
Unless Nat decides to intentionally...
No, I literally can't use the dash button. It's turned off. There we go, it's back on again. Very strange. I hope this bug doesn't persist. Oh, God.
The one bug that we can't defeat. Are you sure it's not as a problem with the triggers?
I don't think so. Because it works consistently after a bit, right?
Right.
Like, it's fine now. It just turns itself off for some reason. I've not figured out why it's doing that. God, this place sucks. Alright.
So, go back to the left? Yep. So, also, I don't know if you realise, but, well, just in case you wanted some clarification, the gendered child that the white lady was talking about was in fact, was in fact Audit, as you probably realise.
Okay.
Go up, go up, go up, go up, go up.
Going up, going up.
No, back, I want to go back. I mean, yes, it's good to go up, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, now, is it? Okay, check the map.
Yep.
It's around here. I'm almost positive it's around here. Okay, I'll go up. Well, maybe it isn't in here. Oh. Okay, well, I know that there is somewhere cool in the Deepnest that you didn't go to, but since I'm struggling to remember where it is as well, we don't necessarily have to go there. So if you want, you can make your way to... make your way to the ancient village. Make your way to the ancient village, distant village, and then to the ancient basin.
Yay! Up. Oh yes, you can't jump up the wall here. Of course you can't.
Probably because it's too covered in the remains of all the spider's victims.
Ugh. Get out of here. Okay. Where were we going again?
So you want to go to the hidden station?
Yes, that was it.
So you're fine with mantises, but not spiders?
Yeah, they're no problem. They're cool.
Is it because they
Mantises
have
don't have 8 legs, therefore they're fine.
Is it like the more legs, the worse?
Yes. Until it gets like millipede legs, at which point it's so ridiculous that it doesn't matter anymore.
Okay, well, what about scorpions?
No, they're fine.
But they've got 8 legs. Or, well, they are arachnids.
Oh, they are? Well, they're not as scary as spiders.
Horseshoe crabs?
I don't know what those are, so yes.
You don't know what a horseshoe crab is?
I don't think so.
God. What? How did that education pay off for us?
Not very well. No.
What?
Never.
Such generosity, such a lack of generosity is unbecoming of a hero.
Oh, fine. There you go. Totally just took all my money, I suppose.
Maybe if you donate enough, Nat, the king will come back.
Christ.
Also, actually, wait a minute. If you just go back there, just to give you a hint, look at what the water's falling out of. Doesn't that look a little bit like a soul fragment?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Hint.
So if you just keep on dumping stuff in, then you get soul fragments.
Maybe you might. Maybe you might. Look,
Okay, well, I don't have any money now, so.
I promise you this isn't a trick. I promise you this isn't a trick. Although it would be pretty funny if, you donated 50,000 geo and the king was like, I'm back! Thy generosity has stirred my spirit. So it's time to take the tram.
Yes.